100 years after Haritun. Haritun is from the first video that I took today. Let's say 4th century, the 5th century. Then he, Euthymius, it's difficult for me to pronounce it. He went to the Laura of Haran, which is the other side of that area. Look for it in you know what, I will add a link for it. And he came to he went to meditate for 40 days and 40 nights like Jesus after he was baptized. He saw a cave above the valley. The valley is there. He stayed there in that cave, and he started to meditate, to be there alone. They met two strangers that they were totally afraid of them, and those two strangers gave them food and water. They decided to build here another monastery, but this is a different kind of monastery. This is the first monastery that people share everything together. Remember, before that, the Laura, everyone been by themselves, and then at the end of the weekend, they actually joined together to eat, to study, to pray together. But that one is coinobium. This is a monastery that the monks live together, which is different than the others. Coinobium is that kind of a monastery. Remember, we are sharing everything together. We are staying in one monastery. It's very common to find that kind of monastery today, all over Europe, all over America. And let's see where we are. Bethlehem, Jerusalem, which is actually that side. You can see the top of it. Dead Sea is right here, and the northern part, very close to Jerusalem, as you already know. This is the first one that we actually saw, and now we are in Euthymius. Beneath us, it's a water system. You can see the entrance of it, and soon we can enter to another one, but not like the cliff monastery that we saw of Haritun. That one is not on the cliff. Then they had to protect themselves by building a wall. It's like a fortress monastery. Let's go into it. Shai is our leader, tour guide, and we are all tour guides because we are not working now. The best thing for us to do is to study. We're not working now because of the war, of course. Then let's enter through the main entrance into the monastery itself. As you can see now, it's one of the factories area, industrial area, next to Mount Nebo, which is the city on top of the hill, and behind it, it's Jerusalem. So welcome to Euthymius. The water is amazing. I've been here a few times, and I'm sure that some of the I will miss some of the information. And you can actually look at my previous videos of Euthymius. And if it's the first one of yours, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Be part of my family. Now. The crypt is the cave and his tomb. It's the first time that I visited it was closed. The second time was the day of Euthymius, and now it's the third time. It's I will be quiet because it's going to be crowded now, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. But let me show it to you. Sadly, there's nothing left from the tomb himself, but the tomb of his was here. A marble plate actually cover it, and there was a hole, a small hole there that you can actually shook the good energy and the good deeds of his and enjoy it from them. We don't know what's happened to him, but you can see mosaic that someone brought here of Euthymius, and I think in May, somewhere in May, it is day, and so many people are here to celebrate. Let me take a picture for my Facebook. Then I'm sure that you already subscribed to my channel. Now you can subscribe to be part of my friend on Facebook as well. All the information is, I will add more information, but about my, the options to contact me is at the text beneath the video. Here you can see what we believe is the small hole, and that's above the tomb, that you could enjoy the good energy, and you can see the beautiful mosaic of the monastery, but we are heading to the church. Don't leave me here, because at the end of the video, I'm not supposed to tell you that it's the end of the video. We will enter to a beautiful place that at the last video I couldn't. Then they're still excavating here, as you can see. We are going to go there, but later on. Stay with me. Welcome to the church. And look at the mosaic floor. You can see how beautiful it is, the church, facing to the east, of course. What we need to do is to delete all the factories around it. And the 5th century, that was the only building here. The monastery was the only building here. You can see the valley, and the river is beneath you. You can see the green trees. Mount of Olives is there. Then we are on the way to Jericho and the Dead Sea, as you saw on the map, and to Jerusalem, the middle of the way. That mountains is the scapegoat mountain. It's called in Arabic Jabal al-Muntar, in Hebrew Lehazazel, right there. Then you can understand it's quite a holy site in the middle of the desert. Now it totally looks different, as you can see now. They opened the church at the day of the day they buried Euthymius. We actually came from his tomb. The problem is no water here. Then they took the animals to Faran, remember the first video, right there, to get water. But just when they started to do that at night time, they saw the vision of Euthymius, who said, "Come on, you didn't pray to God. If you will pray to God, you will get water." I think you know exactly what happened. and started to rain, and the two big water cistern was filled. First one we saw. The second one, which is amazing, is beneath it. And you are going to be surprised then. Don't leave me. Stay with me. Yeah, got a message. He built 15 monasteries, but not only monasteries, martyrios, sabbats, where his students, the monks that study with him, then in that case he was so famous here. Elias, another Gerasimus. Oh, I mean, for me those names are so familiar. The fathers of Christianity in here. In that case, this is the most important thing of him. Not only the miracles that he actually produced or made. I do have an amazing video of Sabas and Gerasimus. Today we are going to visit his monastery as well. Then so many things in one day. I will upload the videos in about a week or two, but you will have a lot to study and to know about the monasteries at the Judean Desert facing Jerusalem and the Dead Sea and Jericho. The wife of the Caesar at his time, Eudokia, wanted to meet him, but he didn't want to meet regular people, even if they are kind of royal. She did a lot to meet him, and there she built a tower for him to meditate. And only then he realized that he won't be able to say no anymore, and met her. This is a connection between Caesar, the government, and the monks that wants to be outside that system. At the beginning they were running from the Romans, but when the Christianity became to be a religion, then they ran away from the mass. They wanted to be with him alone. The monastery includes the kitchen. You can see some of those places, the oven, the kitchen, if I remember correctly, and people who lived here, the monks around it. The church, as you see today, according to our tour guide, is from the Crusader time, but on top of that, Byzantine church. And we are now going, as I told you, to the water system that is, I think, such a beautiful thing. Don't leave me now, stay with me. It's getting hot. And I know that someone from Quebec yesterday wrote me, it's snow in Quebec. The weather here is such an amazing weather, I must say. We are so lucky here in Israel. We just left the walls, as you can see. The water system is outside. That one is outside the monastery. And as you can see, they're already going down. Most of them never been there. Then in that case, for them, it's oh wow, will be soon, just like it's gonna be for you as well. It's a huge place. You can see kind of the aqueduct, and then the water reached that area. It looks like narthex in a church, and all the dirt sank there, and the water entered as clean as they could to the water system. Look at the walls. Are we ready? Yes, we are. I knew why I was the last one, because there's a queue of people. Then first thing that I will do, I will take a video of the upper part, and then we will continue down to the lower part of it, which is amazing. I will go from there. The acoustic is horrible here, but you can sing beautifully. Ha! This is for the monastery, can you believe it? And this is only a small part of it. Are we ready to go down? Yes, we are. You can see the plaster. It means that the water level reached that area, all the way up. Now, it smells like a winery, I must say. Usually when I bring groups to here, we are singing. But I'm not sure that they will do that now. Let me show you again how it looks from here. A little bit of water. Well, we are not talking about million monks here, but then why we have that kind of water system? Look how big it is, and what I didn't tell you now yet is that we have altogether 6 water systems here. First of all, you must see that it's closed. It's closed because the sun is actually biologically destroying the water. Then it's supposed to be hidden from the sun. It's not only vibration, it's not only against animals that are coming to here. It's because of the biological reason. The second thing is that this year we had a wonderful rainy season. A few years ago, almost no rain here. Then in that case, it's for emergency to have more water. But the water is not only for the monks. The water is for, remember, this is on the way, pilgrimage way between Jerusalem and Jericho. And then a lot of them slept here, that they need water supplement, and for agriculture around it, not only for the monastery, for the villages around it. And let's say goodbye from here. This is beautiful, isn't it? Guys, if you like that video, then you can subscribe. If you want to support my channel, and I must say that I need it because I'm not working for at least half a year, and I'm not sure that I will work for the next half a year because of the war, then 4 options. The first one, send my YouTube channel to all of your friends. Share that video. The other option, look at downstairs. You can see next to the like button, there's a super thanks button, and you can support the channel through YouTube. At the description where the text will be, you will find 2 more links, one of PayPal, the other one of Buy Me a Coffee. I will be happy if you will support me in this horrible time. Thank you very much for being with me, and this is the most important thing. You are part of my family now. Bye bye.